Hello everyone, Simon here. So here we are, Wolfenstein, the Old Blood. So we have played through Wolfenstein The New Order and I enjoyed that game quite a lot. The Old Blood is the prequel to The New Order. So they made The Old Blood after The New Order, but it tells the story that happens before The New Order. Not sure if this is going to be as good, because it's kind of like it's a prequel, so it's kind of like they kind of squeeze the story in. Anyway, we're going to play through it, and given how much I enjoy the New Order, I hope the Old Blood will be as good. Alright, let's go new game, bring them on, and we're going to start a new, we're going to start a new game. I hope my face
is a disease, passed through blood spilled by warriors. I feel the winds from the gathering storm.
We're near annexed Austria, so I hope my face is not in the way too much.
Im Hauptquartier des Führers sprach der Oberkommandierende des Heeres am 15. März 1946 über die jüngsten Erfolge der deutschen Armee. Voller Zuversicht, dass der Endsieg in nur wenigen Jahren zu erreichen sei, sprach er dem großen Fortschritt der deutschen Waffentechnologie unter der Führung von General Wilhelm Strasse einen großen Anteil an.
I hope you don't mind the weight of the world on your shoulders, Agent Blazkowicz.
I've got pretty solid shoulders, Agent 1.
Well, we're losing the bloody war.
Nobody told me.
HQ's put a tight lid on it. General Deathshead is manufacturing unstoppable killing machines in a secret compound. One of his lieutenants, Helga von Schabs, is keeping the folder mentioned in your mission briefing at her base of operations, Castle Wolfenstein. This folder contains the location of Deathshead's compound. Could be our last chance, this, before the Nazis wipe out all that's good in the world.
America would never fold.
All right, here's the checkpoint. Remember your cover. Commander Franz, Nazi bastard from the SS in Frankfurt.
So this is Castle Wolfenstein? I mean, it looks pretty cool. We are in the Alps, right? Or we know we annexed Austria.
Here.
Fahren Sie zum Kontrollpunkt da vorne und zeigen Sie dort Ihre Papiere.
Vielen Dank. Wiedersehen. You and me, Blazkowicz. We're a good team. We can do this. Okay, look. You're German? Frankly, it's atrocious. So no talking. And keep your gun holstered for as long as you can. The papers Kessler prepared for you are in the glove box. There.
Okay, here. Papers.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go. And remember, stay focused, stay quiet, and follow me, right?
Huh. The video...
Franz aus Frankfurt. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Fuck it.
The lip sync was lagging a little bit. I don't know, it wasn't doing that when I was testing a little earlier. So I tested the frame rates and everything for a few minutes. Maybe the recording slows it down a little. Anyway, let's look around a little bit. We are in mountains. There is a village over there. And then there's a giant ass castle back there. And what is this? We're on a bridge over a valley. So this is like a glacial valley, right? Hey, look at all this. We can't... Well, this is elaborate. Maybe we do fight our way back out at some point, because this is more elaborate than... Like, it's not just background props, it seems like. Hey, look at that, that's pretty cool. And then we have a checkpoint here. Pass control. More gates over here, a bunch of Nazis. That's a closed door. It's a little odd, the railings don't reach the end here, it's kind of dangerous. So, alright, so that's So you can kind of tell by the maybe you can't tell. You can kind of tell by the architecture the implied history of this place, right? So there's a mountain village back there, which is in a kind of a medieval-ish kind of style. So this is old school stuff. And then the castle is, in terms of style, it is at very least post-Renaissance. I mean, it has kind of Gothic elements to it, but the size of it is so big that it has to be modern in time period. Modern not in style, but in time period. So it's kind of it would have been built recently, built after the Industrial Revolution. I'm pretty sure, probably built in the 40s, to be honest, according to the game's timeline, with super concrete. But built in a style that is reminiscent of historic Gothic architecture. So the buttresses, what are those called again? I forgot what they're called, but there's a specific name for the towers that kind of hang off the walls like that. And the the castle bits and pieces with the railings and everything else. So it's built recently, but it's stylistically it's a throwback to the old Gothic styles. This is slightly less Gothic, a little more what's it called? I guess this is more in line with the Nazi style, which is big and imperial. It's a bit of a mixed bag, to be honest, because the Nazis, they want to evoke the old Roman Empire too, so they want to have that classical feel to their imperial architecture, but at the same time they're also drawing inspiration from the Gothic, which is so it's a bit of a mixed bag, to be honest, but I guess it's convincing enough. Alright, so let's look around a little bit more, see what's going on. There's a bin. Nothing in the bin. I can't tell what that says. I mean, it's abbreviations anyway, so. It's an interesting font to use on the ground like that. Usually, like painted markings on the ground, it uses a simpler font than that. But this font is consistent with the Wolfenstein theme. This car is Art Deco. Wow, this is what an interesting Art Deco kind of car. This is so cool. Look at this. Not obvious swastika, but this is a pretty cool car. Look at that. Everything is great about this whole series. Just everything. The architecture, the cars, the guns, the uniforms. Everything is well researched.
Hundefutter aus dir, wenn dich so sieht. Was soll ich denn dann deiner Mutter erzählen? Entschuldige, Onkel. Nenn mich nicht so. Entschuldigung.
So they're all family. Alright, let's keep walking this way. Oh, that's cool. So is this meant to be like a skiing resort or something?
Hier, bitte sehr.
Alles klar. Guten Morgen, Herr Jäger.
Was gibt's, Greta?
Die Papiere bitte.
My paper here.
Augenblick, warten Sie. Aus Frankfurt. Sind Sie Frankfurter?
Ja, ein Hotdog.
So ein komischer Kauz. Die spinnen, die armen Hotdog. Die werden sich wundern, wenn wir an der Macht sind. Weiter. Kreta! Bei Fuß!
And we're through. So, Frankfurter is also a sausage. And so Blasco is like, yeah, I'm a hot dog. Yes.
Hot dog?
Reckon I had to say something.
That was Rudy Jaeger, Helga's second in command. I hear he feeds his dogs with prisoners from the castle's dungeon.
Good times. 1946. Man. Wow, hey look, they have jet fighters already. Hi guys. Oh, hey look, what's this? Article Castle Wolfenstein Assassin Executed. Is this from a previous game? Berlin, 3rd of January 1946. It was the Führer himself who put the noose around the neck of the assassin known as the Castle Wolfenstein terrorist, when he was executed on early Sunday morning. Herr Hitler was in a fine mood, having recovered remarkably well from the cowardly assassination attempt. As he was led into the execution chamber, terrorist sought himself when he saw our Führer in such good health. Let this be a powerful reminder that all enemies of our great nation will meet a righteous end, said Herr Hitler, after the assassin had stopped twitching where he hung from the rope. When asked about the status of his well-being, he answered with strength and conviction, "It is time to quell the insidious rumors claiming that I was badly hurt by the terrorist, and that he managed to escape. They were fabrications manufactured by our enemies. Everyone who is found to repeat these lies will face trial as traitors of the Reich." Alright, so I haven't actually played the previous Wolfenstein games, but I believe this refers to the previous game where you tried to assassinate Hitler and then escaped. But the propaganda tells us that Hitler is fine. Man, look at that. Look at this place. Hi.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Carry on.
Helga von Schaps. What a nasty piece of work. Handpicked by Death's Head himself as a key member of the SS Paranormal Division. You know, I had the misfortune of encountering her on a mission to Tanzania. Did I ever tell you about that, Blaskowitz? I was sick with blackwater fever at the time. Possibly the worst day of my life. Not even a heavy diet of whiskey could improve my condition, if you can imagine. Anyway, this castle, Helga owns it. It's her occult research center. Now we need to take down Death's Head or the war will be lost. And Helga is vital in doing this. There's a top secret document folder in Helga's office. It should give us the location of Death's Head's compound. Once we have that, well then, we can launch an assault on his base of operations. Shoot him dead, turn this failure of a war around, and be back just in time for tea.
Right. So this is, as we said, the prequel to the New Order. So here is where we find out where Death's Head's compound is. And remember at the beginning of
Off you go.
the other
The
game.
alarm. You head for Helga's research center. We'll stay in touch via radio, leaving the channel open.
At the beginning of the other game, we were assaulting Death's Head's compound. Oh, there's nothing down here. Alright, hi guys.
We'll meet up later.
Sure, bye. Wait, where's he going? He continues on. That wait, that's not even joined together. Those wheels don't even link up. I feel like the animation quality in this game is not quite as good as the previous game. I mean, I'm okay with it. It just seems like there's a little bit less polish on the animations. Maybe I'm wrong with that. Maybe my impression of the other game is a little too high. Anyway, let us wander around. Nazis. Oh, wait, I just took a map? Where did I take the map from? I just leaned in and took the map, I think. Map. Alright. Great.
Oh, Ihre Fürsorge ist wirklich reizend, Karl. Ja, wir haben ihn gestern bekommen. Ich zeige mich erkenntlich, wenn ich zurück bin. Ich hätte da eine ausgezeichnete Flasche Riesling. Ende.
Ich danke Ihnen. Darf ich fragen, ob Sie etwas gefunden haben? Ende.
Es ist schon eine Weile her, seit mich eine Expedition so fasziniert hat. Laut unseren Messungen ist der Boden unter uns hohl. Unter diesen Kirchenruinen muss es eine Art Höhle oder Katakomben geben. Vielversprechend, Karl. Ende.
Richtig. Brauchen Sie sonst noch irgendwas, Obersturmanführer? Ende.
Ja, Karl. Schicken Sie uns noch mehr Nachschub. Wir brauchen Treibstoff für den Laderoboter, weil das Ding im Nu alles geschluckt hat, was wir ihm gefüttert haben. Und ich brauche eine Kiste Wein. Der Wein, den die hier auftischen, ist grauenvoll. Also, mehr Treibstoff für den Laderoboter und für mich. Ja, Karl? Expedition Wolfsburg, Ende.
Alright, well, we're just eavesdropping on this guy talking to somebody in an expedition somewhere, and then he's just smoking away. Yeah, the Nazi prick having a nice smoke, am I right? So, where am I going? Oh, hey, salute. What do we have here? Is that, what is that, ice cream? Nuka Cola? Wait a minute, that's the wrong timeline. That's from the wrong timeline. Super stuff. So I think these are soft drinks, soda pop, as they call them, and then we have cancer sticks. Wait, are those actually bullets or are they cigarettes shaped like bullets? Are they cigarettes shaped like bullets? Why would? Alright, well, cancer sticks are there, and then here we have. Is this chocolate? Like, is it candy? Is it cheese? Is it chocolate? What is it? What is this? Okay, I think this is candy. Nice. Can I like I want some of this stuff. Can I borrow some money from? Hey, can you have money? Can I get some money up here? Go buy some chocolate. What's going on here? Not sure what that's supposed to advertise. That's just the infantry, valorizing the Nazi infantry. What's going on here? A robot dog for your kids? Sure. Why don't we just have normal dogs? I thought the robot dogs are meant to be for combat. Rubbish bin. And here we're looking at. What are you looking at? Station Wolfenstein. Yeah.
Wenn du das in die Hände bekämst, was sie gestern in den Ruinen gefunden haben, könntest du dir vielleicht so eine Reise leisten.
Was haben Sie denn da gefunden?
Irgendein Kelch. Über 1000 Jahre alt. Der muss König Otto gehört haben.
Wo ist der?
In einer der Kisten, die zur Burg gebracht werden sollen. Helga ist ganz verrückt nach dem Scheiß. Besonders nach allem, was mit König Otto zu tun hat.
Denkst du, es würde jemandem auffallen, wenn der fehlt?
Spinnst du? Weißt du, in was für einer Hölle du landest, wenn Helga das rausfindet?
Das war eine hypothetische Frage, Rolf. Außerdem ist Helga gerade in Wolfsburg und mit anderen Dingen beschäftigt, richtig?
Ich will nachsichtig sein mit dir. Diese Unterhaltung aus meinem Gedächtnis löschen. Und jetzt hältst du den Mund. Verstanden? Hast du mich verstanden?
Du hast gesagt, ich soll den Mund halten.
So there's treasures being dug up. We should go find the treasure. Hey bro. 250 T30 S401. Not sure what that means. Not sure what any of that means. All right. Well, let's keep going. Interesting. Look at his blonde hair. Look at his chest. Man chest. Yes, Nazis. Very interesting. Like the propaganda is so good too. Look at this. Ah, good times. Alright. Where are we going? Here? Yeah, alright.
Okay. Inside the elevator.
Roger that. Guard spotted. Going in for the kill. There you go now. Sleep tight.
Alright, C is crouch, in case you're wondering. Wait, there's only one guy? Where are the other guys? How many guys are there? Oh, there's another guy there. Enemy? Alright, well, that went okay.
Don't shoot. It's just me.
On the catwalk? What is this gun? Wait a minute. This gun is different from the guns we had at the...
Up here. Look for a safe. That's where the folder should be.
Okay, Helga. Where do you keep your secrets?
Alright, well, we're gonna look around and grab loot.